Pisces, what up, what up? Let's get into it. Pisces, you know how we do this. We're going to start with the bones and the charms. And then we are going to move on to some tarot. And then we're going to conclude with Intuitive Kev's Kipperish Oracle. Let me make sure I got everything in here, Pisces. Alrighty. Go ahead and load this up. And this is going to be your October reading. Get all these little charms in. It's like playing jacks, y'all. Y'all remember playing jacks? Trying to fit all of these into your hand. I got big ass hands. I should be able to do it. Look at there. I spoke too soon. Alrighty. Now we good. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Up. Is there one card that fell? We're going to let it stay. Pisces. What we got going on? All right. So there definitely could be illness coming in. Demon head is on top. It's upside down. You could need an exorcism. And I ain't even lying, because somebody was like, oh, you got a dead energy on you. You need a spiritual bath. And I surely did. So not saying that, you got a demon, but you do. Some of y'all might be calling the demon in, might have slept with the demon. I don't know. Somebody might have sent the demon. But it is showing you need a cleanse. Now, if you don't believe in anything like that, this could be mental health issues, which they might even be like, yeah, the demon is causing mental health issues. But there could be some issues with health because of an outside force. All right. Now, money-wise, let's look. We got looking at something more closely. We have the infinity circle, and this is kind of going around and around in circles with something. Breaking a cycle with money. Are you spending too much money? Are you, doing the same thing and there's no results coming in? Finances. I feel like that you're going to break it. We got spirit on one side, and then we got the sword, and then we got opportunities coming in on top of this. So this could be breaking a cycle so that you get more opportunities. There is some spiritual stuff that's going on. So for some of you, you need a cleanse. The anchor is upside down. So this could be somebody trying to mess with your stability. The gun is pointing right at the anchor. So we are getting possibly somebody, and what does the bad spell work? Let's look. Let's turn this over. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. We got stress close to the center. 8 of Wands, messages coming in. 8 of Swords, stress, overthinking a situation, self-imposed bondage. Somebody messing with your head. So for some of you, you do have breaking a cycle with your finances. And this could be, okay, I'm not going to keep loading up my Amazon card, or I'm not going to be on Shein looking for, stuff that I don't need this week. And that was me last night. I ordered me some stuff, y'all. So, and I typically don't get on there, but I'm always looking for a way to piss off some money. So this could be like, let's break the cycle of this. Now, for some of you, we do have money coming in, opportunity coming in, money coming in. Something is stuck in the money. Another thing with cycles. Doing something over and over again. I feel like whatever the energy is, spirit is like, okay, get serious with your finances. There is a new job that's coming in. You might be blessed with something that is opening up a new door. And it's something that you're passionate about because it's in your love sector. We have 9 of Wands. Not everybody might not agree with what it is for you, but it could be something that is opening up a new door. This could be a new adventure. Some of you could be dealing with a Queen of Swords in this energy. Let's see. King of Cups. Some of you might be having a past love coming back, and they could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're upside down, so it might be something that is not healed yet. So I'm not going to say it can't work. I just want to say that if somebody comes back from the past, for some of you, it could be an ex because it's a King of Cups. For some of you, it's a water energy, male or female. And there may be some stuff that's unhealed. There is some conflict coming at a distance. Within the next 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. So spirit is like, be prepared for some type of conflict. Could be a disagreement, communication problems. I do see the star at the top. And this could be something opening up in a very positive way with a new job or a new money opportunity. And I get conversation about it. We got the star, we got the sun on one side, we got the dog. Some of you could be connecting with a friend that is going to open up a new opportunity. Now, be careful because we do have the snake. And this may be like, is this a good friend? Is this somebody that you can trust? There may be somebody who opens up a door for an opportunity, but this person could have ulterior motives. They could switch up on top of you, on you. So I would just be careful. Like if you have somebody that's opening a door, look to see what is the obligation, what is the hidden motive, like what do you want me to do? You need me to do something else, or you trying to get some money, or I owe you something? Be really clear about whatever that is. I do see something coming in with a relocation. This could be a big move. 10 of Wands, you might be burdened by something. This could be, I'm burdened by where I'm at, it's time for me to move somewhere else. Some of you, this could be a burden with a big move that's coming in. We have the Jack of Pentacles. And this could be money coming in. We have money in the upright. We have the coin here. Some of you, I feel like there's an opportunity. 9 of Pentacles. We have the good luck mojo hand. There's an opportunity that could be coming in with family, a group, an organization that is going to bring in some more money for you. There also might be some type of settlement because we have the badge here and we have 3 of Cups, and that's celebration. So if you've been waiting on some type of money to come in, you might be getting some great news about money. 8 of Wands is messages that are coming in. Chicken is chatter. This looks like a good message though. Some of you though, we got the sun on one side and we got trickster energy on the other. So I feel like that you might be hearing something that is good, but be careful that somebody is not trying to play games. If this is a settlement and they're telling you, oh, you only got so much, or it's going to come in on this date, you might have to stay on top of that with someone. This also could be some type of inheritance or something that is supposed to come your way, and somebody might be trying to take something out of it. So just be careful of trickster energy, especially when it comes to money. And this also could be that you get a settlement and all of a sudden everybody come out the woodwork. Like, hey, can you give me some? Can you help me out with this? So I would move in silence. I definitely will. Would. Some of you, though, make sure that you're not overthinking the situation because it's going to stress you out. Now, we have the 8 of Cups, which is moving away from something. It's on top of the eye, and the eye is upside down. The key is there. So this could be a new beginning or something that is opening up, but you're not taking advantage of it. 1, the crown is upside down. You may not feel comfortable with an idea or an opportunity that's coming in. I don't think this is going to block you because we do have a new job. We do have the key. You're looking at it, but you could be walking away from something to take advantage of another thing. So there may be more than one option that's coming in that could be beneficial for you. It may be 2 jobs, could be 2 people. But it's like, okay, I'm going to let that go because this one is a better thing for me. I do see the stalker and we have the devil head. You got somebody that is watching you and they're watching negatively. I don't know. I guess somebody falsifying documents. This could be a court case or something like that where somebody is trying to get the upper hand. That maybe where that trickster energy is coming from, where I felt like somebody was trying to take something away from you. I don't know. I feel like a settlement, an inheritance or something that's supposed to come your way. And somebody might be trying to get a bigger cut of it or tell you that it didn't happen or some bullshit that may be coming in with it that you're going to be like, okay, let me look at it a little bit, deeper. which could be where the magnifying is in your money sector. Like, okay, yeah, let me research that and I'll get back to you. I feel like that you're going to be looking at your bank account and your money a little bit more closely this month and next month. Really, I feel like till the beginning of the year. I think some of you are kind of like trying to balance something out, but it could be that you're waiting for something to come in. The Starker with the bullet casing, I think for some of you with the penis here, it's going to be a problem with a male. I feel like with the hip joint, you're pivoting something or navigating it, and we do have the angel. So it looks like you're protected. But some of you might have a masculine energy. Now, it doesn't have to be a man. Could be a female, but she could be aggressive. If it is a man, we might be dealing with somebody who's aggressive because we have the bullet casing and we have the devil. Some of you, you're not listening to your spirits. They're upside down. Their head is right there, and it's like somebody is talking. The good luck sector, we have the bloom upside down. Something is supposed to be blooming, but it's delays with it. I don't think it doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. I just think there's delays that are coming in. Some of you have been working really hard with the busy bee, but maybe you haven't seen the fruits of your labor yet. But I feel like they're coming. Good luck spell work. We got the skeleton hand. Somebody's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't know why, but somebody's trying to take something away. Evil eye energy is there. And your luck is upside down. Somebody trying to steal your luck. And how they could be doing this is they could be gossiping about you. They could be talking about you. They could be putting false information out. Definitely feminine energy with that. So we got a problem with a male that's stalking you. Feel like this is on socials or something like that because we got them in the travel sector. That could be somebody that is a distant away. Not maybe next door. If this is somebody that's close to you, I still feel like that they're using social media or something like that to kind of keep an eye on you. We have a woman. Now, this may not be just gossip, but the skeleton hand was on top of the woman. And this is like, okay, gimme. Help me out with this. Can I borrow this from you? Can you do this for me? And it some kind of way affects either your energy or your luck, or this could just be that, damn, my bank account is, dwindling because I'm trying to take care of extra people. For some of you, it could just be that's where the loss of luck is, or the loss of money. You might have been blessed with something financially, but you got somebody that literally is kind of taking it away. Now, the center is showing you're not looking at something clearly. I feel like you need to walk away from something and you don't want to. Your crown is upside down, and this could be doubt. This could be depression. This could be self-esteem. Some of you may need to walk away from something, but there could be some type of trauma or something connected to it. Like, damn, I know I need to kind of cut ties or pull back, but I don't want to abandon somebody. But you got to be careful with the skeleton hand, because you continually trying to save somebody could deplete you. And it also could cause problems with that relationship. We have a friend, the dog with a handcuff on top of it. And this could be a friendship that holds you hostage. I don't know, trauma bonding, y'all. So be really careful. The angel is there, but they're upside down. And I feel like the spirit is talking to you and you're not listening. Or you have spirit trying to protect you and you're not doing everything that you're supposed to. So be careful that your emotions don't get you caught up in something that you don't need to be caught up in. I am seeing money coming in from something that you love to do. Spirit is saying that there's a transformation that could be coming in with you, your body, something. Maybe some of you are going on a diet, eating plan, taking, a GLP-1 or whatever they call them. I feel like something is going to be changing. A few of you might even be thinking about, let me go back to school. Let me get myself together. But there is some type of transformation in your life. So whether this is your education, a job, your physical appearance, there is an active energy of transformation. Something that you're manifesting is still coming in, but the manifestation hat is upside down. So it's almost like, okay, yeah, I know it's coming, but it's not there yet. Evil eye on top underneath the airplane. This could be somebody that's jealous of you, but they're at a distance. They're not quite in the center, but I feel like that whatever the energy is, it still might be affecting you. Some of you, I feel like that you're going to be able to, if there was a falling out with somebody, I feel like that there's going to be this energy of, let's talk it out. Maybe a reconciliation with something, because we have the sun and we have a lack of communication, and then the sun coming in. 8 of Wands is messages coming through. Somebody could have had a falling out, and it's like, okay, let's not hold on to this. Let's try to work it out. So I feel like something is going to change. Over here, though, we got a nasty group that it's more than one person that could be a problem, and they're trying to block something good for you. But we also got somebody that's taking away from you, and I think these are two different energies. We got a woman that is like pulling on your energy, and then we got a whole group over here that could be causing a problem too. I feel like there's a jealousy of something, a skill set that you're doing. Now, I saw this with, was it Aquarius? Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius energy, where there may be some type of jealousy, somebody jealous of a person's skill set, jealous of something that they're doing. Some of you don't want to see it. Your eyes, you're face down in the majority of the reading. So it's either you're not seeing this, you're not trying to see it, or you're unbothered by it. But Spirit is like, be careful with your time, your energy, your money. Some of you, we got a half moon, no, a half sun. Sun rising. I don't think it's going down. No, it's actually coming up, because the next one is the full sun up. So some of you have something that is rising in your home. This could be a change, but it's a positive change, because the sun is going to come into its full strength. Right now, it's like half. So you might be feeling like there's some delays. Maybe you're a spring cleaning and you're like, oh God, I ain't gonna never get through it. But it's showing that you are making some type of progress. Could be that you're selling your house and you're thinking, oh God, I'm never going to get out of it, but it's showing there's progress. So wherever you're at on this home thing, like you're on the border of something and you feel like, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? And it's showing that it is, because the full sun is showing that you're going to complete something. All right, let's look at the tarot and see what we have. Pisces, 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 Spirit. All right, let's see what we have. So we have 3 of Cups in reverse, and this is kind of pulling back your energy, because it's like, I can't trust some people around me. This could be a loss of a group, loss of friendship, but remember I told you that if there is, you might have somebody coming back, reconciliation, like let's try to fix it. I don't know when Mercury retrograde is. Let's look. Mercury retrograde for 2025. Oh, coming in November 9th. So that could be why this person is coming back in. What are we, October 16th? So some of you, yeah, we have maybe somebody that you pulled away from. I don't trust you, a loss of a friend. We're not on the same page. For some of you, there's going to be a reconciliation, or somebody's going to come back out. The 5 of Pentacles in the upright is spiritual poverty, financial poverty, hardships. Somebody, you might have loaned somebody money. You might have did something for somebody and they're not paying you back. Whatever it is, it's not reciprocated. Now, for some of you, you might not be ending a friendship because of that. If a friend let you borrow money and you haven't paid them back, it could be this other person that's pulling away. Whatever it is, there is this energy of somebody being hopeless. Now that goes back to the little skeleton hand right here. This gimme. Be careful that you're not taking care of somebody to the detriment of yourself. And that could be anything. That could be family. That could be your children. That could be, and I'm not saying little kids. Like, you might have, like me, adult kids, and it's like, okay, well, let me help you with this. Let me pay this bill. Let me do your phone bill for you or whatever. And then at the end of the month, you're like, shit, I'm kind of in a hole with some things. So Spirit is like, be careful with your money. Hermit, some of you might be taking a moment to pull back and like even do some soul searching. Like, how am I going to handle a situation? Two of Swords in the upright. This is indecision, a lack of clarity, some type of confusion. Some of you might be needing to cut somebody off or move on from something and you're not sure how to do it. But it's kind of like with the Hermit. It's like, let me take a step back and marinate on this. Two of Swords is, I'm a little indecisive. I know what to do, but I don't know how to do it type of energy. There's a little bit of confusion. There's some worry and stress on it. Nine of Swords in reverse is facing fears, focused. So this is somebody making a decision that may be hard for them, but it's like, okay, you know what? I got to see it for what it is, and I need to move forward. Then we get this Judgment in reverse, and it's a stagnation. Like, God damn it. Indecision. Some of you, I feel like there's something that you need to do that is going to be a positive for you. But you may have to cut something away or cut someone away. There's a lot of judgment. And I feel like somebody keeps looking at themselves like, how do I navigate this? What do I do? What do I do? It could be that maybe you need to let something go, but you're afraid how the other person is going to see you. So it's like, I don't want to do it. I don't think anybody wants any conflict, but it starts off kind of like with conflict. We have somebody that's withdrawing from someone because they just don't want to pour energy into them anymore. Some of them, the energy is, I don't trust you. Somebody might have did something or showed you something, and it's like, I'm going to take a step back and look at this a little bit more closely. And then we have some indecision because I think you maybe made a decision because it's the right thing, but then you kind of stopped. Some of you, this could be an organization or a job, and that may be where the stagnation is, like the indecision, like, shit, do I need to quit this? Do I need to move in a different direction? Because we got the Hierophant in reverse. This is kind of restriction, maybe being in a situation where people are not doing the right thing. You don't co-sign with what they're doing. You're not moving in the same direction as maybe you used to. Nine of Pentacles, this is independence. Like, I need to really start focusing on me, doing something for me. This is stability. This is self-reliance. This is like moving away from a group. Like, do I really need these people? Started off, these people is untrustworthy. There's a loss of a friendship because I don't trust you. And then there's this indecision of, should I pull away from you because I don't want it to be worse. I don't want you to be mad at me. I don't want no conflict. But we don't see things the same way. We don't look at life the same way. We're not even moving in the same direction. So I'm going to go on and just skedaddle over here. Now, we do have the Four of Pentacles after that, imbalance, feeling cheated. Somebody might be feeling like they're getting the bad end of the deal with something, and that could be what's making them want to move forward. The Strength card is giving you confirmation that whatever the movement is, you're doing the right thing. Yeah, some of you with the Four of Pentacles, that was financial loss. Maybe feeling like somebody was taking advantage of you. With the Four of Pentacles, somebody watching they finances just kind of dwindle down, like I can't continue. The Strength card is showing somebody is like, okay, I know I need to keep moving forward. I know I'm loaning you this or I'm helping you out, but I still got to pay these bills over here too. But it looks like that when a person decided to be more independent, it's like, okay, I feel a little bit better. Because you could have been dealing with somebody, like I said, that wasn't reciprocating the same type of energy that you were pouring out, whether this was monetary or energy wise or whatever. We have an empress that is not giving birth. And this is somebody who is blocked. They're trying to, I think, move forward to a place where they're not blocked. You know, let's see, we got a tower. Something falling down. And I think that's what you were trying to avoid, Pisces. Like, damn, I don't want this shit to go bad for them. I don't want it to go bad for me. But it could be if this was an organization, a friendship, a job. It's like, I need to move on. Strength card is like, I'm not making the money that I need to make, or I'm losing money within this situation. I don't feel creative. I feel like I'm being blocked by something. And a tower comes in the upright. The sun in reverse is showing discontentment, clouded perspective. Two of Pentacles, juggling money, going around in circles. And then the Death card, an ending so that a new beginning can come in. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the upright, new creation, new job, new opportunity. Three of Wands in reverse, careless approach, untrustworthy companions. Four of Swords, caution, confronting obstacles, seeing something the way that you need to. So here's the thing. Things started getting a little wonky and you were like, ooh, I got to cut ties because I feel blocked. And you were. It was a tower moment that woke you up, though. Maybe you opened up your bank account and you were like, ooh, I got $3.46. Like, shit, that ain't going to work. I got to go find another job. I got to stop loaning money to these people. I can't take care of, you might even put the stray out. Like, I can't even buy you cat food this month. Something kind of like woke you up. And then there was this kind of like discontentment with the way that it was going. Like, oh, this ain't hot. This ain't cool. That sounds like something I would wake up to and like, damn, my Pisces moon would be like, shit, Spirit tried to tell you. Tried to tell you in your dreams. You ain't pay no attention. Juggling money. Now I got to, borrow from Paul to pay Peter, borrow from Peter to pay Paul, whatever way it go. Somebody is like, I'm tired of going around in circles. And we saw that up here. Breaking some type of cycle. Magnifier. Looking at something closely. Death card. Ooh, we got to end this. We got to end whatever this is. Ace of Wands. Energy coming through. Conversations about a job. Conversations about creativity. Conversations about business opportunities. And then the Three of Wands in reverse. We get untrustworthy people that try to come back in, and the Four of Swords is like confronting obstacles, foresight, like looking at, okay, why are these people coming back again? Like, I literally have decided to get out my hole and I'm trying to move a different direction. If you open that door and let them back in, you're going to put yourself right back in the cycle, which is where they want to be because they're comfortable with the cycle. This could be a job that's like, yeah, I'll give you a $5 raise. It might sound good at that time. It might even look good on paper. But it still may not be any money. 2026, things might go up and then you realize, damn, I got the $5 raise, but I'm still like in the same, tax bracket. I'm still having to make the same decisions. For some of you, it could be a person does come back, but they're not healed. They could be like, you know what, thank you. You paid my rent, you got me on my feet, and then you don't hear from them for 3 months. They look like they doing all right. You trying to move on with your life, get yourself out that hole you dug. And then this person comes back. Well, I had a little bit of a mishap, and I need you to help me again. And you're like, well, shit. Some of you, I feel like that you're dealing with people that they're no good. You're breaking cycles and then they come back and they're still no good. And this could be with anything. Untrustworthy companions could be spiritual too, a coven, a societe, because we have the Hierophant, an organization where you left or you pulled away because something wasn't good, and then you give it a little bit of time and maybe these people reach out, no, we want you back or whatever. No, they started off untrustworthy, they still untrustworthy. And then the Four of Swords is caution, confronting obstacles. Spirit is warning you, don't get caught up. Don't get caught up again. And if you do, that's going to be on you, because your God's going to be looking at you like, ooh, we tried to tell her. Like, we sent her butterflies. We sent him, coins. We had people coming in the dreams showing snakes and all that shit. And they turned around and walked right back into that bullshit. They might stop talking to you for a little bit because you ain't listening. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I mean, it happens. I've been definitely in situations where I have disregarded the spirit messages and got several times. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You're very intuitive. Spirit is like, use it. Use that connection. One more time. All right, let's see what we got, Pisces. I feel like whatever, we start off with bondage. Now, this is somebody being trapped, not being able to move forward. And I don't know, the flying monkey to me, I'm not sure what the card means. And I'm looked at intuitive page, and I think I always miss it. But to me, it means like you're in a circus. You're trapped in some type of circus. Something that's not good. And I think some of you may realize it, because we got somebody that's working hard to pull themselves out of whatever that energy is. But then we got this entity, the attachment, a parasite. Where the little skeleton hand at? Let's pull it back out. We got this attachment. And remember I told y'all, some of y'all might need an exorcism. We had the demon head and the, what you call them? Somebody might need an exorcism. They might need an exorcism. We have an attachment. But we do have third party energy, and untrustworthy companions are there. Is the attachment on one person and they're manipulating other people? I think so. And I think whatever the energy that this person, this attachment is putting, is causing you to feel stuck and be in some fuckery. Manipulation. Somebody is using an energy, and what I tell you, could be a settlement, could be something that's coming in. Some of you might have some type of money, paperwork, or something that's going to be coming in that gets you out of a situation. But we definitely have an attachment. It's manipulating. Could be a dead energy. Could be somebody that's mentally ill, but they could be easily vulnerable to whatever this attachment is. And I feel like that is purposely causing problems to manipulate something. Interesting. Exorcism. So we have a message coming in. What is the message about? This could be spirit. Trust your fate. You got some conflict coming in. You need to be aware of it. And then here we go with the ending. Death for transformation. And then unexpected money comes in. Yeah, I think some of you are dealing, spirit is trying to tell some of y'all dealing with somebody that's mentally unstable, that's causing some type of problem. Untrustworthy people, because I think of what this person is doing. I feel like somebody is manipulating, trying to block. So here's the thing though, you're ending something with this energy. Because it's closing whatever this is, this circus, this negative energy. You're putting your faith, and it's crazy because look at this. The more that you get into this entity is bringing in conflict because it doesn't want you to pray, cleanse, whatever it is that you're trying to do. That's why it's like, I'm losing hold of this person. Let me go ahead and make the whole community a little bit unstable. And then we got that evil eye energy coming in from multiple people. Now, looks like that you're going to be smart enough and cut something off. And then that's going to bring your blessing in, because that's what this faith was trying to tell you. They didn't want you to be stuck. They want you to cut ties, let something die, so this transition can bring you to this. So believing in something takes you out of this, pulls you away from whatever that was, because they can't block you. You got to cut ties. I'm making a spiritual bath tonight. It happens. The good thing about it is that whatever this is, you're fixing to kill it. You're fixing to let it go, because your faith is stronger than whatever this is. Let's put that faith on top of it. We don't even need to look at it. What them people be doing on the comments when they see horror movies or whatever, I am covered by the blood of Jesus. No negative thing will jump off the screen and attach to me. And I'd be like, oh, let me click off. If something jumping off the screen, let me get off of this too. But shit, it ain't got to be on the screen to get you. You could be walking down the street, walking into the office. Hell, some of y'all fucking the demon. It is what it is. You just need to cleanse. Like, move on, unclean spirit. Be gone. Be gone. Whatever you need to do. All right, Pisces. I love y'all. Bye.